This is meant to be the best day of Sienna's life.
But it turned into the worst. And now Ethan's dead.
This is outrageous. My daughter's been through shocking tragedy. She needs to be with the family, not stuck here being given the 3rd degree.
None of us thought it could go as bad as Sienna's last wedding.
We were wrong.
Do you think Sienna may have been responsible for Ethan's death? Miss Miniver?
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sienna, I just want to say that I get how you must be feeling right now.
No, you don't. All you were to Ethan was some disposable tart who threw herself at him.
I am not a tart. What sort of woman even says something like that?
Maybe one whose husband's just died.
Or maybe one whose anger management issues are so bad that she pushed him off the balcony herself.
That's enough.
Let's go.
People don't think that I killed Ethan, do they?
Who's that? Mercedes again.
Oh, I cannot believe a man has died and all she cares about is whether she can claim on the insurance for Warren's car.
Life goes on.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it's true. Oh, we have Sophie, Sebastian, Minnie and Faith to think of, remember?
Minnie. Uncle Ethan was her favourite. How am I supposed to tell her that he's gone?
How do you lot think Ethan fell?
It's obvious he must have tripped.
But we all heard them arguing right before it happened.
So what are you saying?
What are you saying, Maxine?
I don't know, okay? I don't know.
4 of us need to get to work. We are going to de-Ethan the flat. I don't want to see a trace of him when Sienna gets back from the police station.
Jess, he's only been dead for 12 hours. We can't just erase him like he never existed.
Sienna is going through the worst trauma of her life. She needs to come home to a safe space, not a constant reminder of what she's lost, okay? So, I will make a start on the bathroom, and you two sort out the bedrooms. You can make a start in here.
No. No, this is ridiculous.
We're doing this for Sienna, Maxine. I know you're upset, we all are, but Sienna has to be our priority right now. Okay?
Fine.
I just can't get my head around the fact that I'm never going to see Ethan again.
So sorry. I know how much you were into him.
He cared about me too. Frank, he did, honestly. It's just that stuck-up cow Sienna's had some sort of hold over him. I don't know, you should have seen the way that she was talking to me in that police station now.
Right, well, from what you've told me, it sounds like you gave as good as you got. Thanks.
She's lucky that cop came in, otherwise I'd have battered her.
Do you want to know the best thing about being mates with you?
What?
Takes my mind off all the other stuff going on in my life.
Oh, sorry, I've not even asked you about JJ's today.
Well, like I said, your antics give me something else to think about. So what do you reckon then?
About what?
Well, there's only one or two ways that Ethan ended up going splat on top of that car. Either he fell, or Sienna pushed him.
Frank, do you have to be so gruesome about it, though? I mean, that was the man that I was in love with, okay? But yeah, obviously Sienna did it. She just couldn't handle the fact that part of Ethan wanted me too.
Vicky, you know you could have told me that you had a termination. Sorry, I overheard John Paul telling Nancy about it.
No, it's fine. I mean, you had your own stuff going on, didn't you?
Yeah, but you're my best mate. So can we agree no more secrets, please?
Mm-hmm.
You know when I lost my mum, Nancy said grief counselling might help?
Did it?
I don't know. Think so. Anyway, you know, if we are right about this whole Sienna thing, it's not going to take the police long to catch up with her. Will you watch as many true crime shows as me? They're going to be doing forensics on, I don't know, the room, his clothes, everything really. I know we'll take your mind off things. Why don't you go and get your glam on and we can go for lunch? Hello, Vicky.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, maybe later. I need to go and speak to Robbie first.
The row you and Ethan had in the bridal suite. You said earlier that was about Miss Grant, yes? Sienna? Are you okay? What's so funny?
This. Oh, typical Ethan. The wedding was a bit of a case of beg, borrow, steal what we could. But he assured me that this was platinum. It's not. Oh, I love the way that he thinks he can pull the wool over my eyes. But he never quite can. He makes me laugh so much.
You look so beautiful, you know.
You're just saying that because we had another row last night. Can we just focus on this, please?
How many views did the last one get?
97. And no one said anything, but I can just tell that the other mums at school are seething with jealousy. Although, I still think we could have just filmed it on my phone rather than shelling out for an expensive camera. I mean, we're not exactly financially stable right now, are we? Let's just get on with it.
Yeah. Okay, kids. Welcome to another episode of Crafting with Sienna.
Now, Christmas is my favorite time of year, so I am going to show you how to make handmade Christmas decorations. All you're going to need...
Sienna, I'm sorry. Was that a dig just then?
Sorry?
Us being broke.
Ethan, I'm not blaming you, but you did make some poor financial decisions after Dave died.
Selling our shares in the loft wasn't a poor financial decision.
You don't need to take that tone with me. It's just the loft was very successful when Warren was in charge.
Can you go a day without mentioning that man's name, all right? He literally killed my brother.
If he hadn't, Dave would have killed him. And I'll bring his name up as often as I like if it means that Sophie and Sebastian know their father loves them.
Yeah, and yet he abandoned them for two of his other kids, one of which, by the way, isn't even his.
Okay, I know that Warren had his faults.
His fault? Again, he killed my brother and also was responsible for the death of Lizzie.
Well, at least when we were together, I knew that he loved me.
What's that supposed to mean?
When was the last time you so much as touched me?
Okay, Sienna, maybe it's because the last time we even got close to being intimate, you suddenly remembered that we forgot to take the bins out.
Oh, my God, you are never going to let that go, are you?
No, I'm not, because why would I want to lay a finger on a woman who puts me down all the time?
No, you're just being childish.
You don't even know you're doing it, do you?
If I am a little bit frosty sometimes, it's because I'm also single-handedly raising 2 children.
What are you talking about? I help you with Sophie and Sebastian.
When?
All the time, but you don't even trust me with that.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Oh, Ethan, don't cut the sandwiches like that, mate. Ethan, make sure it's exactly 45 degrees.
You're just exaggerating.
No, I'm not, Sienna, because nothing I do ever seems good enough for you.
Maybe because 9 times out of 10, it isn't.
What's happened to you? It's like you get some kind of sick thrill out of making me feel small.
Well, from where I'm standing, you don't need a lot of help with that.
Okay, just forget it.
Must have been a shock when Miss Grant showed up at your wedding yesterday.
It certainly wasn't on the order of service.
Why don't we go back to when you found out Ethan had rekindled his relationship with Miss Grant last Christmas. How did you handle it?
Of all people, Vicky. Is she really better in bed than me?
I don't even know why I said that.
Guess that's what I get for snooping through your phone. Was it because of the awful things I said to you on Christmas Eve? So you thought you'd go searching for some festive cheer elsewhere?
I'm not saying that this is your fault.
No, but I am the one who's irrevocably damaged.
It's not true.
All I do is ruin my own life and everyone else's around me. I mean, is it any wonder that nobody loves me? I don't deserve it.
Sienna, stop.
I'm just being honest.
I love you.
I used to think that because you loved me, it meant that there was hope. That despite what everyone thought, I wasn't inherently bad. That somewhere inside me was a bit of goodness. But now my heart's broken again.
Then let me help you fix it.
I don't think that I'm worth the effort.
Yes, you are. Look, I'm so ashamed of comparing you to Vicky.
I didn't mean it when I said that Warren was twice the man that you'll ever be, but Ethan, I think that we just need to accept that we're not good for each other.
Sienna, I'd die without you.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. All right, we both know that my life was in the bin after Dave died. You got me through that. Sienna, what are we doing? I give you are up for it. You know, maybe we try this again. Why don't we help fix each other?
You really think I'm worth it?
Every penny.
Whatever you want, I ain't got time for it. I'm painting Lexi's bedroom.
I know that you hate me right now. And I don't blame you. But I have spent all night at that police station answering question after question. And everyone's gossiping about me. I just feel really, really alone. But I need you, Robbie. And I have to talk to you about Ethan.
That's the bedroom sorted.
As is the bathroom.
Right, let's get these to the allotment then.
Guys. Wait. There's something that you all need to see.
I'm guessing it didn't go well with Robbie. Why did you even need to speak to him in the first place?
No, it doesn't matter.
Right, well, you pied him off for Ethan, and now he's gone. You've gone crawling back to him. I mean, to be honest, I probably would have done the same thing.
All right. Cheers.
Well, I'm just being honest. Come on, should we go?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Do you mind?
No? I've got a video call booked in with Lucas anyway, and we've got so much to catch up on. See you later.
See ya.
She is going through a lot right now, so don't be too worried.
I heard about you gate crashing the wedding.
What? Oh.
Literally everyone in the club's been talking about it.
Yeah, not our finest hour. I just saw red.
You like Sienna? You chuck red wine all over her. You said you wanted to talk about Ethan.
That's more about me, actually. I've done something really stupid.
Before she blurted it out yesterday, were you aware Miss Grant was pregnant to Ethan and had a termination? From the way I heard you reacted, I'm surmising you weren't. Looking at things from the outside, it seems to me your relationship with Ethan was full of lies and deceit. So I imagine you were angry with him when you found out he'd kept yet another secret, and a huge one at that, from you. There were a number of revelations over the last couple of days, weren't there? The one I've just mentioned. And then, of course, when Mr. Roscoe told your entire family about Ethan's affair, the day before you were due to be married. That must have made you angry.
Yeah, of course! I was angry. I was furious with him.
Mr. Roscoe?
With Ethan!
Furious enough to kill him the next day.
You know, one minute I get Jess's blessing to marry you, and then the next, everyone hates me.
Look, Sienna, I know it might not seem like it right now, but, you know, we've overcome so much in the past. You know, we'll get through this too. Please say something.
What do you want me to say? I have never been so humiliated in my life.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You should be. What possessed Vicky to tell Robbie about the two of you now?
I don't know. Sienna, I don't know. Okay, we have a big day tomorrow, so please, can we just sleep on this, yeah?
If you honestly think that I'm going to walk down that aisle with everybody knowing, everybody whispering, then you're even more stupid than I realized.
Sienna, what are you saying?
We have to call the wedding off.
No, we don't, okay? What? Let's just calm down, yeah? Okay, just take a breath.
You are in no position to tell me what to do right now.
I know you're upset. But I love you, and I want to marry you, and I promise if you walk down the aisle tomorrow, I will never, ever do anything to hurt you ever again.
You promise me there are no more secrets? Because honestly, Ethan, I think any more deceit would break me.
I swear, on my life, there is nothing else.
You better mean that.
I do.
Because if you ever lie to me, if you ever embarrass me like that again, I swear I will kill you.
This doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
Maxine.
I have been trying to make sense of all this, and now I can.
What are you saying?
That Sienna did this. She pushed Ethan.